My name is Schaub, and I'm the author of Year of No Garbage. I came up with the idea, what would it be like to try and live without creating any trash at all? As a family of 4 living in Vermont, we could recycle, we could compost, we could give things away, we could repurpose things. The only thing we could not do at all was use the trash that would end up going to the landfill or the incinerator. Immediately, I realized that plastic was going to be the Darth Vader of our Year of No Garbage. Overnight, I was inundated with examples of product packaging that I brought into my house on a regular basis that I just had never been given a reason to stop and look at and think about what actually is this. And spoiler alert, if you don't know what a material is, it's always plastic, always, always, always. I woke up one morning and said, today is my day of no plastic. Almost immediately, I made like dozens of mistakes. Okay, so I was trying to load the dishwasher and I pulled out the rack that's plastic. It's my 5th mistake and it's only 11 a.m. We are surrounded, we are inundated every day with plastics to the degree that it becomes invisible. And we don't realize how bad it has become. It's been this plastic creep over, decades, and it has infiltrated every last part of our lives. And so when I say that we need to use less plastic, we need to buy less plastic, we need to bring less of it into our homes, I'm not advocating that we stop driving our cars, which are 50% and more plastic, that we stop using our phones. I'm not saying I'm going to walk around without glasses anymore. Instead, we need some kinds of plastic. Plastic is a magical invention that does some things very wonderfully that nothing else can quite do in that same way. But at the same time, 40% of the plastic produced every year is single-use disposable plastic packaging. That seems like low-hanging fruit. I think that if we can be more thoughtful about how we go about our purchases and what we bring into our home, and if we can look to the past and say, what did my grandmother do for wrapping cheese, say? And so you get into solutions like having glass containers instead of Tupperware, for example. And that's great because then you don't have plastic, which means microplastics, getting into your food. And so the less plastic we use, the better it will be for our own personal health and also the health of your children and grandchildren.